Now my misery, blood ashes in the wind, smoke erasing history.
I own no rights to any music heard or played.
Meditation, soul stays medicated. Kush cloud of peace.
The name of this song is Kush Therapy, Deep Blue Soul 420 music that heals. Yeah, that's why emotional R&B,
At the end of the hit, Kush coma
slow burn Kush. That's who that's by.
Eyes low, drifting through the haze. Slow burn redemption, lost inside the blaze. Crumbling my sorrows, twisting up the pain. Inhale my redemption, exhale the rain. Kush therapy, my only remedy. When I'm smoked out, I find serenity. Blazed and faded, troubles drift away. In this Kush oasis, I'm here to stay. Lit elevated, I'm fried, I'm gone. Couch locked in peace, where I belong. Cannabis resin on my fingertips. Green escape, I take long sips. Kush brain faded, sweet smoke in my chest. Soul stays elevated, I don't need the rest. Slow burn melodies, drifting through the breeze. Stoner trees wrapped up in the leaves. Memories I bury deep beneath the ash. Plaintive wisdom, the moments flash. Heartbreak whispers in the smoky swirl. Kush confessions to this lonely world. Kush therapy, my remedy. When I'm smoked out, serenity, blazed and faded, troubles drift away. In this Kush oasis, I'm here to stay. Blood ashes blowing in the midnight sky. Kush smoke breeze while the world passes by. My mind stays medicated, I stay high. Greened out, smoked out, I don't ask why. Cannabis bliss, my soul's on retreat. Kush vision clear, I don't taste defeat. Stone to the bone, no pain remains. Sweet leaf harmonies is my chains. Through the fog I find my way back home. Blazed in solitude, never alone. Midnight talks beneath the crescent moon. Kush whispers soft like a distant tune. Kush therapy, my only remedy. When I'm smoked out, I find serenity. Blazed and faded, troubles drift away. In this Kush oasis, I'm here to stay.
The April 15th tax deadline is coming.
Kush therapy, I'm living, floating out my misery. Blunt ashes in the wind, smoke erasing history. Sticky green meditation, soul stays medicated. Kush clouded peace, my pain stays sedated. Ride the Kush wave, high the day. Moonlit smoke sessions, every drag I take. Sweet leaf harmony, let the end of blood hit. Kush coma drink, I don't wanna quit. I slow heart heavy drifting through the haze. Slow burn redemption, lost inside the maze. Troubling my sorrows, twisting up the pain. Inhale my redemption, exhale the rain. Kush that my only remedy. I'm smooth out. I find serenity, blazed and faded. Troubles drift away in this cushion oasis. I'm here to stay, lit and elevate. I'm fried, I'm gone. Couch locked in peace, where I belong. Cannabis resin on my fingertips. Cream of state, I take long sips. Kush brain faded, sweet smoke in my chest. My soul stays elevated, I don't need the rest. Slow burn melodies drifting through the brain. Stoner dreams wrapped up in the leaves. Memories are buried deep beneath the ash. Flame tip wisdom, watch the moments flash. Heartbreak whispers in the smoky swirl. Kush compassions to this lonely world. Kush therapy, my only remedy. Love smoked out, I find serenity. Placed in the fade. Troubles drift away in this kush oasis. I'm here to stay. Blood ashes glowing in the midnight sky. Kush smoke waves while the world passes by. Mind stays medicated, I stay high. Greened out, smoked out, I don't ask why. Cannabis bliss, my soul's on retreat. Kush vision clear, I don't taste defeat. On to the bone, no pain remains. Sweetly harmony eases my chain. Through the phone, I find my way back home. Days in solitude, never alone. Midnight jokes beneath the crescent moon. Kush whispers soft like a distant tune. Kush therapy, my only remedy. When I'm smoothed out, I find serenity. Blazed and faded, troubles drift away. In this kush oasis, I'm here to stay.
Okay, we have to talk about it. You've tried Sill, you've tried.
Kush whispers in the midnight rain. Sticky green meditation. I'm the rain in the country. Sweet leaf harmony. Glowing smoke, set stone free. Cannabis therapy, I'm faded and gone. Slow
These are the eyes that can be on his own.
Slow burn melody, smoke in my chest. Kush poetry, lay my worries to rest. Cannabis rain, wash away my sorrow. High as a kite, no fear of tomorrow. Sweet Kush breeze, moonlit smoke. In this haze, I finally cold. Cannabis rain, when my mind stays free. Kush cloud of peace is my remedy. Let the indica hit, take away the strain. I'm living in this endless cannabis rain. Kush stained memories, resin on my fingertips. Blazed and faded, I'm taking slow drags and sips. Couch like brain bait, riding the Kush wave. Sticky green fantasies is the peace I crave. Blunt smoke ritual, Kush vision in my sight. Sweet leaf lullaby, I'm floating through the Green down, smoke down, soul elevated. This cannabis grip got me feeling liberated. Cannabis rain wash away my sorrow. I got no fear of tomorrow. Sweet kush breeze, moonlit smoke. In this haze, I finally go. Cannabis rain when my mind stays free. Touch clouded teeth, it's my remedy. Let the indica hit. Take away the strain. I'm living in this endless cannabis rain. Cannabis sanctuary, my soul's escape. Blowing smoke, drifting out of faith. Indica rain, kush oasis in my hand. Stoner dreams, I'm free where I stand. Faded, zooted, baked on flying high. My soul stays elevated, touching the sky. Faded, mind stays medicated. In this kush vision, I'm liberated. Cannabis rain, wash away my sorrow. High as a kite, no fear of tomorrow. Sweet kush breeze, moonlit smoke. In this haze, I finally cold. Cannabis rain, with my mind stays free. Kush prodigies, it's my remedy. Let the indica hit, take away the strain. I'm living in this endless cannabis rain. All right, this week. Maybe this is where I belong, left rotting in the range, in the shadow of dawn. Broken man, facing death while still breathing. The pain don't fade, it just keeps on repeating. She left me cold, slipped the light from my chest. Now I'm chain smoking solid, begging weed for rest. Bloodshot, watching hope decay. Just a soul in a body that's drifting away. Smiles turn to ghosts, joy's just a lie. Ain't no future, just clouds in the sky. And every sunrise, feel like a sin. Life gives you a dream, then tears it all in. Veins got flesh and silent cries. I'm stoned just to silence the scream inside. This is surface tale, a man half dead, walked in alone. Where angels feel a trail, back home where my heart used to be. Smoking my sorrow just to feel some heat. Believe to lies, now bleed on slow. Nothing left to fix, nothing left to grow. Just a ghost wearing flesh in the pouring rain. Oh, this is Sherpa's tale. Baptized in pain. Baptized in pain. Remember the first time love tasted like rust. When mama cried and dad shattered my trust. 5 years old, hands cold, truth hit like a blade. In a camper where dreams came to die and fade. My sister sobbed, saying you still love her right. But buried that love in the blackest of nights. That's when I learned love don't mean shit. Yeah. breaking doors in this house of decay. I roll up green to keep the feel away. Windows rattle, chain drag the floor. I like my blood, they be warm. Oh, river eyes and shadows don't be real. Spirits gather around like long lost friends. All that I go through the smoke filled hole. Past the fire, they inherit it all. Working with the paranoid, no shadows in my head. Ghosts be rolling papers in the midnight train. Faded in the afterlife, smoke never ends. Storm with the spirits, my paranoid friend. Working with the paranoid, lost in the glow. Breeze fall rising with a cold wind.